You have a deadline. It is important. You know exactly what to do. And yet here you are, watching a video about why you procrastinate instead of doing the thing. Welcome. We both know what this is. First, let us kill the insult you have been carrying around. You are not lazy. Lazy means you do not want to spend the energy. But you are not resting right now. You are anxiously cleaning the kitchen, reorganizing a drawer, doing literally any other hard task to avoid, the one that matters. That is not laziness. That is something far stranger. Procrastination is not a time management problem. It feels like one. You think if you just had a better calendar, a better app, a little more discipline, you would be fixed. You would not. Because the real fight is not happening in your schedule. It is happening between two parts of your brain that do not like each other. Meet the two rivals. Behind your forehead sits the prefrontal cortex, the calm adult. It plans, it weighs the future, it knows the report is due Friday. Deeper and much older sits the limbic system, the part that runs on raw feeling. It does not care about Friday. It cares about how you feel right now, this exact second. Here is the problem. The older feeling brain is faster, and it is stronger. When the rational brain says do the task, and the feeling brain says that task is unpleasant, the feeling brain usually wins. Almost every time. It is not a fair fight. So why does the feeling brain veto the task? Because of one specific thing your amygdala does. The amygdala is your brain's threat detector, the smoke alarm. It is built to flag danger fast, and to your ancient brain, an unpleasant task is a kind of danger. Think about what the looming task actually makes you feel. Boredom, frustration, anxiety, self-doubt. A quiet little fear that you will do it badly. Researchers have a clean name for this whole cloud. Task aversiveness. The raw, unpleasant feeling of just not wanting to. And notice which tasks are the worst. Not the hardest ones, the vague ones, the ones with no obvious first step, or the ones quietly tied to whether you are any good at all. A task that could prove you are not talented enough is not boring. It is threatening. So your brain treats it exactly like a threat and runs. Your amygdala detects that cloud of bad feeling and treats it like a small threat. It fires an avoidance signal before your rational brain even gets a vote. You do not sit down and decide to procrastinate. By the time you notice, the decision was already made. Lower down, in the dark. And here is the part that changes everything. Procrastination is not about avoiding work. It is about avoiding a feeling. You are not dodging the report. You are dodging the anxiety the report makes you feel. Procrastination is emotion regulation. It is your brain grabbing the fastest available painkiller. The researchers who proved this, Tim Pikel and Fushia Sirois, put it bluntly. Procrastination is the primacy of short-term mood repair over the long-term pursuit of your goals. Translated, you are trading away tomorrow so you can feel slightly better for the next 10 minutes. And it works. That is the cruel part. The instant you abandon the scary task and open a new tab, the bad feeling lifts. Relief. And your brain quietly learns a lesson. Avoiding that task made me feel better. So it files it away and reaches for the same escape next time. You are training yourself to flinch. And here is the cruel twist on that relief. The task you abandoned does not actually leave. Psychologists call it the Zeigarnik effect. An unfinished task keeps pinging the back of your mind, a tab that will not close. So you do not even get real peace. You get the distraction, plus the low background hum of the thing you are still avoiding. This is where the second villain walks in, present bias. Your brain values a reward you can have now far more than a bigger reward later. A week from now, finishing the project is worth a lot. Right this second, scrolling is worth more. The future is blurry and cheap. The present is sharp and loud. And there is a name for who pays the bill. Your future self. Brain scans show something almost insulting here. When you picture your future self, your brain lights up the way it does for a stranger. Not you, some other person. So, of course, you hand him the work. You barely know the guy. So let us retire the lie for good. You are not lazy, undisciplined, or broken. You are running perfectly good emotional software that is simply pointed at the wrong timescale. It protects you from a small discomfort now by handing a much bigger one to a version of you it does not quite believe is real. And the harder you whip yourself, the worse it gets. Because every round of put it off, feel the guilt, panic, comes with a fresh dose of bad feeling, which is the exact thing your amygdala is trying to make you avoid. Guilt is fuel for more procrastination. The whip just makes the horse slower. And the fix for that guilt is the one nobody expects: self-forgiveness. In the actual studies, students who forgave themselves for procrastinating before one exam went on to procrastinate less before the next one, not more. Letting go of the shame removed the bad feeling the whole cycle quietly feeds on. Being kind to yourself here is not soft, it is strategy. Which is why the real fix is not more discipline. It is disarming the feeling. The task feels enormous, so shrink it. Tell yourself you will do it for 10 minutes. That is all. The amygdala stops screaming because 10 minutes is not a threat. And once you have started, the dread almost always quietly disappears. There is a strange truth under all of this. The dread is the punishment. The task itself is rarely as bad as the cloud of feeling you built around it. People say it over and over. Starting felt like relief. The thing I avoided for a week took 20 minutes. You did not fear the work. You feared the feeling. And the feeling was a bluff. So, forgive the older brain a little. It is not trying to ruin you. It is doing the one job it has had for a million years. Steer you away from what feels bad, right now, immediately. It just never got the memo that some discomforts are worth walking straight into. And the next time you catch yourself reorganizing a closet to avoid sending one email, you will know exactly what is happening. That is not a character flaw. That is an old, loyal, slightly dim part of your brain, mistaking a hard task for a hungry predator, and genuinely trying to save your life. You are not lazy. You never were. You are just remarkably good at protecting yourself from your own feelings. The whole trick for the rest of your life is learning gently when to let those feelings loose. Start the timer. 10 minutes. Your future self, that stranger you keep robbing, is the one person who will thank you.